Hello. Hello once again. I have gotten addicted to a game recently, and I just wanted to show it. This is probably the most underrated game ever. Like, I have not seen anyone talk about this game. Period. Like, it has a couple hundred reviews. I think it's in the thousands, but I'm not sure, so it's not that high. But it's probably one of my favorite games at the moment that I'm playing. I'm just gonna select a character here. Let's go to her. And I just want to show you some of these levels. I'm gonna do like a first level. I am playing on the hardest difficulty, but I am very high level, so it's still gonna be a walk in the park. This is basically Kingdom Rush, as you can tell from the designs of the game. It's very similar to Kingdom Rush, besides the fact that you have a character. Like, this is me. Look at her. She's so cute. You can even dance, speed up time, and she actually makes money when you dance. So you can just kind of, if you have a hard level, you can just sit here, dance. Like, there's nothing stopping you from just dancing. Like, you can just dance. Like, this can go on forever. As you can see, my money is going up. Pretty sure this guy... Okay, no. For some reason he doesn't... Usually he plays the trumpet or something, but I guess it's because it's challenge mode, he doesn't do it. Yeah, there's 5 towers. This is basically the Kingdom Rush setup. Range, melee, magic, and then artillery. But this is DPS, or the physical damage artillery, and this is magic artillery. So, it's a bit different. There's also, I think, 15 towers in total, but they only have one ability. So if you maximum, they have one ability, usually. I'm just gonna make like a basic setup here, some towers that I really like, just to show you. This is basically like a last stand type of level. Let me see, orcs, okay. Actually, orcs, I'm gonna go with this. Okay, so this is the sniper tower, one of the best towers in the game with insane DPS. And the reason why I spent most of my money here is because I'm gonna put my fighter girl here, my hero. There's 2 different kinds. There's a hero that is a tower, and there's a hero that is, as you can see, a unit. And actually, let's make a different setup. Let's make a Medusa instead, and why not double artillery? So Medusa and a teleporter. These guys are just gonna stay level 1. Yeah. So that was her ability. She snipes everything on the map that has highest HP, pretty low cooldown, and yeah, pretty ridiculous. I'm actually going to replace this so this activates, because this is a level 3 tower, and then the spike trap here activates in case something gets through. Oh, and my hero already died because I didn't do how else is going right? Oh, she just clutched up, Jesus. Okay, so not having the greatest defense here is not really working out for me, so what I can do with this character is this. Yeah, the heroes are kind of overpowered, I ain't gonna lie. Pretty much everything in this game is overpowered. Yeah, that was an average ability from her. And just give her a minute. She also blocks, which is why she's can't move half the time. Yeah, this game is kind of ridiculous. There is a cooldown to her teleporting. I don't know why they did that. It's kind of annoying. It's usually a lot longer, but I did upgrade it so that it takes less long. Can we get it? Can we get it? Oh, I guess they got it. Yeah, and that was the level. That was kind of like a easier level. That was the hardest difficulty, but I do have max upgrades, and it just makes the game a lot easier. Like, I think I'm not even supposed to have half the towers at that point in the game, but yeah, I kind of do. What is this? Gains increased attack point with each attack. A max stacks attacks hit both friend and foe. Oh. Yeah, so this game is it has like modifiers to every tower, which is really cool. This one, for instance, it reduces how much damage it does, but it does like a spike attack. And they usually also like change how they look. But I would have to check that out. The first one changed a bit how it looked like. It gave it like a more demon-like appearance. No wait, that's the wrong one. Oh yeah, those look a little bit more demon-y. If you want to see like the difference. What was it? Here it is. Take that off. And again, I pressed the wrong one. Yeah, it looks a lot more demon-y than this one. Also had more flames. Let me see if I'm right. Yeah, it has a bunch of those little hits. Also, if you wanted to see what I mean by nah, I'm actually not going to spoil the final boss. If you like these types of games, like Kingdom Rush style games, I'd highly recommend this one. Some of my favorite levels, I would say, is probably this one. This one was really, really cool. And the final fight. The final fight was really fucking cool. I really liked it. The first 5 levels are honestly just like kind of getting to learn the mechanics. And towards like this level here, if you don't know what you're doing, it's actually really hard. Like the amount of enemies that stacks if you play here and don't try to fight over here, like it's just throws so much shit at you. So yeah, it is not an easy game if you play on a harder difficulty. Like I had to retry a couple levels a couple times. And also just to show you my favorite character, my absolutely favorite character, this girl right here, she has like these drones and her range is not that great, but you can see she has like, she hits 2 enemies at a time and slows them when they hit them. It's like her basic attack. But then, when you press 3, she hits everything on the whole map. And it gets ridiculous pretty quick. And she also has a separate mode that makes all the drones hit the same target. So you can do insane DPS with on a single target. Like even just with that, this would be the separate mode. Look at that. That's just with 2 drones. Oh no, wait, that's 3. My fault, my fault. That's just with 3 drones. But could you imagine? Kind of. I want to see this. Come on. Yeah, they just get vaporized. Like, look at this orc. 2 volleys and he's gone. It's absolutely ridiculous. She does get insanely outscaled though. Like later on, the only kind of utility you have with her is to just press 1 and 3. Just try and slow as much as you can. And also does decent damage, like it's not bad. Yeah. That's kind of this game. I just wanted to shout it out a bit. Because I think this is one of the coolest games in a long time. There's also this whole skill tree. Some of these are kind of retarded. Like some of them just make the towers viable, and otherwise they're just kind of ass. Like early game, you just gotta play the towers that you have points in. Like for instance, I think it's Medusa. Yeah, Medusa. The bouncing damage, like if you don't have that, she just doesn't deal any damage. It feels like the bouncing is necessary. Also the Serpent Dojo, if you don't have the heal or the extra damage on crit, like they just fall apart. They're kind of worthless. But other than that, like this, I think the Demon Hunter sisters, they're one of the best towers, and this just makes them ungodly powerful. Like they just one-shot everything. I don't know why they decided to make this an upgrade, because they already one-shot smaller units if they're high level, and this just makes them more insane. But yeah, that was it. Thank you very much. Hope you give this game a try. It's very fun. Thank you.